Hey everybody, welcome back to another JBoz gaming video. This is your host JBoz, and today we're going to talk about crew training. Obviously, in some previous videos I've mentioned obviously commanders have have the ability to earn extra skills. Crew and commanders are used interchangeably. They used to be called crews, now they're called commanders. But you can train your commander or your crew in different ways within World of Tanks. Obviously, that's based on Commander XP, and I've talked in other videos about the different types of XP that you earn. But in general, we're going to talk about Commander XP specifically today and how to earn those additional skills on our commanders to make our commanders more effective for us in the tanks that we put them in. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. As always, I'm going to go into the World War II game mode into the main garage screen. And in here, we're going to kind of pause and talk about crew training. As I've mentioned in other videos, there is this each day you have a plus 100% XP earn on any tanks that you haven't played in that day. And there are times and special occasions where Wargaming gives you a daily bonus of more than 100% extra XP earn. Now, a tank is always going to earn XP. Your commander is always going to earn XP when you take it into battle. But the first time you do that and win, you're going to get an extra bonus of 100%. And so, if you can take a commander and move him from, let's say you have two premium tanks in a particular country line, and you can move that commander from one tank to the next and constantly get or as many premium tanks in that country that you have, you can get that extra 100% earn on that commander bonus along with the tank XP. And so by moving that commander from one tank to the next, you actually get that bonus for that commander each time you play a tank. And so again, a little special note here is it's only for premium tanks in that it costs you to move a commander from a non-premium tank to a premium tank, and then of course from a premium tank to a non-premium tank. So just know that you're going to do this with your premium tanks, and you're going to be able to move that commander from one premium tank to the next premium tank as long as it's in the same country. As soon as you try to move that commander outside of a country to a different country, well, that's another whole different cost because that requires gold in order to transition that commander to a different country affiliation. But if we can stay within that country line and have multiple tanks that we can run each day with our commander, then we're going to get that extra XP. So that's the first tip: is move your crew or your commander around in your premium tanks within the same country, getting that extra bonus, daily bonus on that commander as often as you can. The other thing to note is that there are certain tanks, and usually they are always premium tanks, that also have additional earn for crew or commander experience. An example would be a 38H is a tier 2 tank that earns 50% crew or commander XP bonus. There's other tanks like the Legion 59 Patton earns, I think, a 20% crew bonus or commander bonus. So the way you can find these tanks is looking at premium tanks and going to this is not a premium tank, but going to their module viewer. The last sentence in the module viewer will tell you what their potential earn is there. So just that's one way to look it up. So look for tanks that specifically have an extra bonus on a commander or crew earn, and that tank might be a tank where once you've gotten all the daily bonuses, you put the commander in that tank, and then run that tank as often as you can so that you're training up that commander faster than you would be in a maybe non-premium tank that doesn't have any extra experience earned for a commander. If you don't have any premium tanks, then what you want to do is you want to put your commander in a tank that you run a lot, and leave him in that tank that you run a lot, because that's the tank that you're going to be accumulating the most experience. But what I'm trying to teach you in this video is how to maximize the bonuses that you get on crew earn or commander earn with premium tanks. Premium tanks are a good way to crew train, and so that's also something you just need to know and be aware of so that you can more effectively and efficiently train up your crews. The other tip that I will give you is, in a particular tank, doesn't matter whether it's premium or non-premium, when you pick that commander's skills, there is a particular skill that you can select that will help you increase that commander's earn. So, and I've talked in previous videos about commanders, and that there are different types of commanders, and they already have earn rates. But this is all on top of the commander's earn rate. And one of the skills is quick learner, and that's the first skill I always take on a commander, especially if he's not trained up. And then I respec that commander once I have all 9 skill slots unlocked, and I don't pick this skill once I've finally specced out once I've finally unlocked all the skill slots. I don't. This skill is no longer used. It won't benefit you to have this skill, so I get rid of it at that point. But I put it on at first because it's a 10% earn to that commander. So, as an example, if for the first time in a given day, and I'm just using this tank as an example, I pick the 38H and I put a crew in there that has a 10% increase in the skill quick learner, then what I'm doing is I'm getting not only the extra 100% for that one battle that I win, I'm also getting, every time I play that tank, an additional 50% commander experience, plus another 10% for the commander having the skill quick learner. So think about that. That's for the one battle that I win, that's 160% extra earn above the earn rate of the commander. So if it's, let's say it's a premium commander, or I'm sorry, a hero commander that earns at 130%, well, now I'm up to, another 30% on top of that, so that's 190% on top of what I get normally. And of course, once I get that first daily bonus, that 100% goes away, but I'm still at an extra 90% of what I normally earn, right, on that commander. So I'm almost doubling the rate in which that commander will increase their commander skills. So just know that this is these tips are trying to help you be more efficient at crew training. And then, of course, there's also another option that you can add on top of all of this, and that is boosters. Sometimes you'll earn boosters. You can purchase boosters, though I don't recommend that. But sometimes you'll earn boosters through different ops, through different key cards that you get, and so on. And those are the Commander XP boosters. And so when you add a particular Commander XP booster to a tank, in this case, I'm just highlighting a times 4 XP. Well, now I'm earning basically 400%. So think about that. If I'm also adding this booster to the commander that's in a 38H with a crew skill of quick learner, now I'm getting that 590% for that first daily win, and I'm getting, anytime I play that tank beyond that first daily win, I'm getting 490% as long as that booster is active, and I use those boosters every battle. Then now I'm getting that kind of earn, so that the boosters can greatly increase how quickly your commanders can earn skills. So just know that boosters are good things, and that you should use them when you can. But I would use them in combination with a tank that has a potential boost already, and also in situations where a commander already is boosted, maybe with a skill or has a higher earn rate in the first place. And I would also use it in situations where on that, getting that first daily bonus as well. So if you only have one booster, then use that on a tank that already gets extra crew experience, already has that skill of quick learner on it, and is also playing in a tank that is earning its daily bonus for that day. So that way you maximize. You're trying to maximize how much crew experience you get. Also, a kind of a sub note is if you're not good in a particular tank and you know it, then that's not a tank that you really want to crew train in or use a booster on. Because if you're not going to get a lot of experience in a battle with that tank, then you don't really want to waste the booster on that tank. So use that booster when you're most comfortable in a tank that is already getting those bonuses, but you're good at that. You're going to achieve some experience in that battle, and you can try to maximize in that way. So that's my tips and tricks for crew training. Sometimes I get lazy and I throw a commander in a tank that I play a lot, and eventually I skill up that commander. But this is the most efficient way, the quickest way that I know how to crew train. If you guys have other tips that you want to share with me that you use, please provide that feedback, add the comment for all to see. As this channel is about sharing and learning, and so appreciate the feedback, appreciate the comments, and we'll maybe even include it in a future video, and I'll give you credit for that tip. If this video has been helpful, please hit the like button. As always, please subscribe if you appreciate the content that I'm providing, and hit that bell if you want to see the next video, or at least be notified of the next video that I post. As always, I appreciate your time and wish you the best of luck in battle. We'll see you next time.